Zoinks, zoinks! This is some pretty good tea. If you want your own groovy anime-inspired tea, then head on over to thedragonstreasure.com and use coupon code PROANON to get 10% off your order, man. That's coupon code PROANON.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Procrastinators Anonymous, your favorite show where guys on the internet talk about bullshit every time, every day, all hours of the evening. I have here my bestest friends in the world, Jelly Beaner.
Wow, that's that's a strong word, Simon.
Because you're a better thorn.
When we were about to sync, I almost clapped. I was about to clap.
I clapped.
No Nibra.
My name is Nidbra.
Jonathan Donathan.
Yu-Gi-Oh! GX! Generation Next!
Game on.
Get your game on.
Yeah!
And Reader the Peter.
Your Reader Dieter and his new torpedo here. I'm about to munch.
And as I said before, it's me, Simon, the space slick bitch, coming hot off the press, right off the track. Oh, you know it.
Horrors of Babylon 5.
I'm both
Coming
of those
through.
things, as previously established. So,
Yeah.
how long has it been since we've done one of these?
Too long.
Boy.
Long
Too
enough.
long. A lot of stuff has happened in my life. I don't know about you guys.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
Please.
Regale us.
Elaborate.
Yeah.
We have airtime to fill.
Okay, yeah, I guess the biggest thing that happened is a bunch of my, other internet friends, the quote-unquote Simid's friends, those people,
Yeah, those guys. Yeah.
they, came out to see me in fucking the Midwest, the middle of fucking nowhere, because they all live, up north or on the East Coast. And, it was a real fucking fun time. We recorded some shows, we recorded some music videos.
Lectures?
It was a good time.
Maybe? No?
What?
Lectures? No?
Oh?
There were no lectures, but there was a lot of cool shit made that will come out.
I
Maybe
think
like
I saw.
Plebe and the Weeb adjacent show, maybe some other stuff going on.
Wasn't there a video of you guys standing around and pacing in a room for an hour? Was that a live stream or
probably.
something?
That definitely wasn't a live stream, but there was many hours. I think that's private footage, but of just us fucking walking around in a fucking room and just playing Sly Cooper 2.
Yo,
in a hat and time.
wait, that's the worst one.
Not according to my friend.
No, the first and the third game are both good, but the second one's
Yeah.
cringe.
Okay.
Well,
I don't know. I have not played games that are not Nintendo games except for Persona.
all
So,
the
Wait.
PlayStation action platformer games are good though. Sly Cooper is
Yeah.
one of the first PlayStation games I ever had. Devious Raccoonus, I fucking love that game.
Cool.
What's your con name? The name of your con. And your squad.
It's AnloCon because
Anal
we're the
con?
anal slut lolicons. No, Anlo, ANLO, which is an abbreviation of Anal Slut Lolicon, because that's the name of our group. It's like RFCK.
Excellent.
It's the anal sluts versus the lolicons.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
makes sense.
swears
Wait a
that's the
minute.
reason, Judge. He swears.
I swear, that's just
Wait,
true.
there's no overlap there. You can't have a. Are those really two opposing factions?
Yes.
Well, yes, because one is the aggressor and the other is the receiver.
Oh God.
You see. Anyway, the point I wanted to make is that I basically just hung out in a house, we got an Airbnb, a house with my buds for a weekend, and I was like, oh, so this is what it is like to be a person in the world and alive and not live with your fucking parents. Oh,
It's pretty
Damn.
nice. It's
Huh.
pretty nice.
It makes
Must
you
be
consider
nice.
makes you consider not living with your parents.
extremely, and especially there are enough people that if we pooled them together, we would have, the ability to have enough money to get somewhere that isn't fucking living in squalor.
Oof. You know, I would, that is always a fun idea. I would say though, living with people IRL always turns out to be a little different than
Yes,
of course.
yes,
Of course.
Simon.
No,
It's like,
I'm keeping that in mind, which is why I'm not like jumping at the fucking bullet to go like, oh yeah, let's move in together right fucking now.
okay,
It's something I've been thinking about. Like, yeah, sure would be nice
the Ben
to.
Santian
Also-
style of.
Yeah, sure would be nice to be independent.
Also, living with someone is a very different friendship, I would say.
Yes, that's true. I
For sure.
I know this. I definitely am aware of this fact. Again, which is why I'm not
I remember
I've-
super excited about it.
living in a society is
oh my god.
It's a lot
No.
different than being a hunter-gatherer.
yeah.
Like even if some of them are like best friends, like living with someone for like past like year 1 and year 2, like stuff like grit on your patience.
Oh yeah, no, I remember.
know,
in my like boarding school, like these two friends of mine, they were both in the same dorm, and I was like, oh, you two, like the two girls, and then they were like, oh, how come you guys aren't roommates? You live in the same dorm. She's like, no, we can't be roommates. We'd fucking kill each other.
Yeah.
I've been living with roommates for like the past couple of years, and I just these past couple of months got my own place just by myself. Never gonna go back. It's
Yeah.
it's fucking amazing.
I know,
Life with
yeah.
people fucking
I've been
sucks.
living on my own for like
I-
about 2 years now, and it is the fucking shit. I cannot stand living with other people, but
Like,
it is the ultimate freedom.
I'm pretty good friends with my roommates. Like, we hang out all the time, and like we were friends before we were roommates. But
Yeah.
then it is like they like flew back home in the summer, but I stayed because I didn't want to risk traveling. It's like, so it was just like 2 to 3 months. I had the whole house to myself. It's such a luxury.
Awesome.
Like, oh my
And yeah,
God.
I was thinking like it would also probably depend a lot on like the structure of the house and like how much space everybody has themselves.
Yeah,
Which
I know.
made me think about the Airbnb that we got, which was like, I would describe it like a Resident Evil level. It was all like weird narrow corridors and then like larger rooms that all had like at least 2 doors in them to different other rooms.
Huh.
It was like there's the main lobby like entrance where like you hang your coat up and shit.
The foyer,
Two-
you mean?
Two bedrooms off of that. And then the 2 bedrooms were connected by a pair of double doors. And then if you go left from the foyer, there's a very skinny Resident Evil ass hallway, a bathroom on the left. It was like a refurbished basement that was only like half of a house because there was a whole second upper floor that just looked like, a home. But the stairs that were at the end of that hallway, there was a door up there that was just locked. You turn right, and then there is like the room with like the laundry, and there was like a bunch of bleach in there and shit. And then to the right, it was like a weird, creepy hallway that has like a little connecting closet attached to the bedroom on the left. So you've already got like a couple like figure 8s that you can make in this fucking house. Then you take another Resident Evil hallway down to like the main living room, kitchen, and in that room there's a door to the laundry room right next to the TV. So you could just like it felt like a fucking like TF2 level. There were so many like different like loop arounds and ways to go. It was very unsettling for a lot of the time because it.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a
felt-
thing that someone's like
Yeah.
curated somewhere, like the level design of Airbnbs they've been to, and they review it,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Airbnb according to that. Like they're
Man,
scouting out
we should have.
a
We
place.
should have got. That's a good idea for a video, like a fun, like every time you meet up, like you go through the fucking house. I thought about doing like, oh, here's this weird, creepy house we're staying in for a weekend, but we just didn't have time.
Really like those kinds of things. There's like a YouTube channel, I forget the name of it, that they go around and they review motels and they take like germ swabs and shit
Oh
of
my God.
everywhere they and it's like they rank like the dirtiest places they've ever stayed. And some of the shit they find when you tear apart those like motel rooms is absolutely fucking disgusting. Like you flip the mattress over and you find like period stains and shit, and like I mean that's just like the surface level, but yeah, like you could have a whole channel based around like the architecture slash the quote unquote level design of your Airbnb. You could describe it in video game terms.
That should be like in an alternate timeline, someone would have made like a TLC show about that.
Yeah, that'll be the next Pro Non-Con. We'll
not to derail the topics too far here, but
it's fine. I think we
let's
said as much
address
as we
the
could say.
elephant in the room, shall we?
Which
What
is-
else?
We did
I mean,
we did something. We did something pretty big.
we can
pretty
never take it
recently
back.
here.
Yeah. I'd say you
Oh?
did something pretty big.
Yeah, I would say I did something pretty big. So
Yeah, that was mostly you.
we, ladies and gentlemen, I filmed the lecture. We did it, boys. We did it.
Yeah.
It was an
Check-
absolute
Checked
gauntlet.
off the list, baby.
It was an absolute gauntlet. It's gonna take forever to edit, but I'm thankful for everyone showing up and being troopers and sticking around.
And
was a
sticking
good time.
for the 8 fucking hours it took to finish it.
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
was the total
so
that we were in the call?
Yes.
my Audacity was like 7 hours 45 minutes and something,
Yeah.
or something like that. But
And then
Yeah.
we were in the call for like 2 hours before.
Yes.
But yeah, it was a
so-
great fucking time. I'm really excited for it to come out.
Yes.
Look
It
forward
was
to
awesome. It was awesome. I've rewatched about half of it on the OBS.
Wow, yeah.
Just because it captured everything. It was pretty sick.
Cool.
And although complications arose and we were extremely late, everyone was, or most everyone
Extremely
was still
tired, especially Rita.
cool. and stuck around.
Well, I was a
Anyways,
little more than tired. You know, I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a little tossed.
Sauced up.
Uh-huh.
Dead.
You know,
dead.
well, you know,
look
it's-
dead.
Yeah.
The consensus of the story though is fuck T-Mobile. That's it. That's where.
Oh, yeah.
Oh
it is.
yes.
What? Oh yeah. Wait. So Kajori, you said
Huh.
you saw Wonder Woman, right? You
Oh.
watched it all with your.
Oh, I saw. we're getting into it. All right.
Yeah. I saw. I watched part of it with my mother because she really likes movies that empower women.
Ooh.
Oh wait, we haven't said it. Okay, we I don't know how you guys spent your Christmas. Maybe we should talk about that. We could come back to.
We will.
I watched 3 movies. I decided just spent the whole day with my roommates for Christmas, and we were like, "Ooh, we should watch like the Christmas special episode of all the TV shows we like." And they're like, "Oh, that's great." And then in between, we watched movies. So we watched 3 movies. One was okay. One was weird, and the other was a absolute shitfest train wreck. The movies were The Santa Claus with Tim Allen
Yeah, I fucking
from
love
like
the Santa
1994. The second one was Soul, the new Pixar movie.
Oh, was that good?
And that
What?
was the decent one. That was pretty good. It was like a
There is
7
a
out of
new
10.
Pixar movie?
Yeah, they just dumped it on Disney Plus.
Okay.
It's just very briefly, it's nice. It's like about finding your passion, like what you want to do in life. It's like Inside Out and Coco combined, and I haven't seen either, so I was like, oh, this is nice. But like everyone else I heard was like, oh, it's good, but it's not as good as those other two. But I didn't have the.
I mean, okay, Coco and the other one are like a 7.
Oh well,
Yes.
this is probably also 7, unless you have like an issue with it.
With black people.
That is, oh my god!
I didn't want to say it. I didn't.
I did notice that, like, watching all these watching 3 different movies in the same day, it's very interesting because you watch a 1994 Christmas Tim Allen movie, everyone's white,
Yeah.
everyone's, and it's very, old school.
Well,
Also, the
Santa
fucking-
delivers
the Tim
presents to
Allen
good
movie-
girls and boys, not to.
the Tim Allen movie was so weird and bizarre so basically, Tim Allen, the dad, he accidentally kills
Must be
Santa.
nice.
Yeah, I fucking love the
And then
Santa Claus.
And then he becomes Santa. Wait, have you when was the last time you rewatched it, Rito?
Gosh, it's been a good number of years. It's been at least 5 years.
Oh, okay. You should watch it again because the whole time I was watching
It is kind of weird.
It's very weird. The whole time I was watching it, all I could think of was everything Jelly said on the Biggest Problem cast.
True.
The guy's dad, he's the kid's parents are divorced. So, like Tim Allen's the dad, but like the mom has a boyfriend, and the boyfriend is a psychiatrist.
Oh boy, that's
I
right.
know. Yeah. So like Tim Allen becomes Santa, and they go to the North Pole, and they see elves and shit, and the kid is like ecstatic. It's like, yeah, fucking Santa's real. My dad's Santa. We went to the North Pole. Let me tell everyone. And they spend like half the movie being like, oh no, is our kid insane? Oh no.
Yeah. Let me psychoanalyze my child.
Yeah. They fucking do that shit, and it's so like the whole time I was like, God, like I'm sitting through. This is how cynical I am. I'm sitting through this Christmas movie thinking about the concept of Santa and how it's. How it can be destructive sometimes.
It's a really a think piece, It's not that different from Requiem for a Dream, really, when you think about it.
You lie to your kids about stupid shit.
True.
Yeah.
I fucking hate. Oh my god, I fucking hate when people lie to their kids for no.
Oh, Jelly, this
movie.
movie.
Well, your kid. Well, kids are retarded, so it's okay to lie to them. What the.
When you
really
make kids
funny, though.
retarded
It's
as
really
children,
funny.
you make them into retarded adults.
Yeah, it's really funny when you make fun of kids.
Yeah, the same people who like lie to their children about like weird stuff are the same. They turn into those children end up turning into the adults who do the same thing. It's it's cyclical.
Okay, Jelly.
This movie.
Jelly, think about it this way. Just think about it this way. The parents, when you're a parent, all joy in life gets stripped away from you. You become a fucking husk of non-existent emotions, just caring about this small creature. So, like, causing it any amount of, like, suffering that is legal is fun.
Oh my god, that is like... Oh, wait, Simon, go ahead and then I'll say the thing.
Well, I was going to say, Kajora, we were talking on Christmas. We were talking about a certain video that you were trying to get uploaded, which we can circle back to that later.
Oh.
But,
Yeah.
I was like, are there any, like, holidays, like, around this time of year that you celebrate back home in India? And you were like, yeah, Christmas. And I was like, oh, right.
It's a consumer holiday. It has staying power everywhere.
Yes, we have Christians and consumerism in India, too. Plenty of it.
The bane of my existence.
No, but it's a lot more. Yeah. It's a lot more low key and.
For Christmas, we don't have Christmas here. Like 90% of the population is not Christian. But consumerism is real. We also sell trees in supermarkets, and the entire place is decorated, even though we do not celebrate it.
That's really interesting.
Same, and peak. I feel like peak tackiness of Christmas back home is like, just like going overboard with the decoration. The decorations look weird or like low quality, but like here, I went to like a week ago or something. I went to CVS to go get something, and they were selling Christmas masks like with wreaths on. I was like, I just went, ugh.
Did they tell you that like Santa's like an avatar of Brahma or something?
No.
Gosh.
No. They're like, no. It's like they tell you all the Christmas Santa stuff, and then they're like, also, birth of Christ, Christians celebrate.
Yeah.
Okay, Christmas is a meme. Fuck it. But
I really want the Indian
I wrote it down.
lore that is
what did you write
Santa
down?
is an avatar of Brahma. That's what I want. That's what I want to be real.
Oh, I wrote down. Speaking of Christmas, did you guys see Kevin Spacey's new video that he posted? Kevin Spacey makes a video every Christmas.
No.
psycho potential.
What would Christmas be without a
rapist,
video from me, Kevin Spacey?
Yes. God, that he's such a good actor. It's haunting.
rapist.
It's terrifying.
That's okay.
Is he
Such a good
rapist?
rapist.
Yeah.
He might.
Wait.
Okay, four people
Knows how to
accused
tie up the
him.
loose
3
ends.
died, and 1 dropped the case.
Oh no 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 no
Very
no!
strange.
Yeah.
Very strange.
Oh yeah.
So speaking of Christmas, though, we're nearing the end of the year. You know, what are our like outlooks? I guess for like the channel and for 2021. You guys have any plans? Any goals?
And just life, and just
aspirations?
life in
One
general.
Piece,
Or-
D&D.
or-
One Piece, D&D. Becoming trans,
Delete
that's a big
the
one.
channel, god damn it!
We got. Oh wait,
Yeah.
we've been doing this for like, what? This will be like episode 27, so it's like half a year.
Yes, it's like 5 months,
Yeah,
6 months.
yeah, bro. Half a year, 200 subs. Let's go for 400 or 500.
Or
Might be a
don't
little
aim for
rough.
such low numbers.
We'll
I
see.
don't know,
We'll see
it's
how
just-
it goes.
I just want to get to 9/11 subs.
Maybe.
I just
Yeah,
want to
maybe we
know
could
who
go-
watches these episodes. I just want to know.
Yeah,
come,
hey,
yeah,
if
come
you're
to the
watching
Discord.
this video, comment below to tell us that you're
Comment.
watching. I fucking mean it too. I want to know who watches
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, like I am
right?
curious. Like when I see the numbers, like 80 people, 120 people. I'm like, who are these people again?
Who are you people? It's like the fucking the SpongeBob bit.
It's not just us. There's only like
no,
what, 10 of
I'm-
us.
Yeah.
So
I don't even watch everything.
I don't even watch these episodes.
Yeah.
yeah, and we don't even watch them sometimes. But yeah, one thing I want to do, guys, is podcast ripoff. I want to start that
yeah.
next year.
Oh, please
sometime.
do. Oh my
Maybe
God!
even
Start
if it's
start
later.
at start at chapter 1000. That'd be great.
Yeah,
That's
chapter
where-
1000 is out, by the way, and if anyone would like to
Whoa.
see that, it's
Whoa, chapter 1000's out?
I mean,
Yes, it was out yesterday.
It is great, but there wasn't it wasn't anything
No,
like
no, don't spoil.
insanely-
Don't
Well, because
spoil.
it's
Don't
just the
spoil.
number
Yeah, I know.
because
Sean?
it's still in the middle of like the climax of the arc. So
Yeah.
it's still a lot of shit's still happening. It's not.
It
I don't
was
think I don't
great.
think he planned it out to like have it do anything in particular because it was
Yeah.
chapter 1000.
Was
but-
there at least like a really good page?
It was emotional, it was great, but there wasn't anything like crazy. You know what I mean? There wasn't like anything out there really.
Simon, the cover
Nothing
page
sicko.
was
pretty
it was
safe.
half of it was done on chapter 999, and then the second half is chapter 1000. So you collect. If you get the physical thing, like you buy it in Japan, you're supposed to collect both of them, and then you put them
That's
together.
fantastic. I love that. That's amazing.
Yeah, it was cool. Like all the Oda color cover pages, they're good. So
That sounds so fucking cool.
It was an
Mm.
emotional
99 and
chapter.
999, 1000, or the that's great.
Some things were a little perplexing, but I guess we'll
Good, because he's not supposed to fucking talk about it.
Yeah, do not
yeah.
fucking spoil it, Sean. I will end you.
yeah, no worries. But,
Oh,
like,
I
it's
don't
not-
think we ever
it's not,
talked
like,
about. We didn't get to
crazy.
Wonder Woman. We
Yeah. Oh,
sidestepped.
okay. All right.
I mean,
Oh Jesus Christ! Where do you even begin? Like the
I mean, it's just a weird. It's a weird fucking movie. Anyway, yeah, the movie like opens up on like this weird on like was it Themyscira, like them doing
Yeah,
like. Which I was like, oh, I thought they probably would have covered everything important about her childhood. You know, there already being like a Wonder Woman movie, but yeah, this weird like CG jungle gym scene. It's like I don't really know
Yeah.
if all these weird women with paper bag skin telling her it's wrong to cheat,
Oh, yeah.
even though
No.
she's
It's so amazing. Like my older sister who's like 28 or like 29, she's always like she's like, ooh, I should get like Botox or like whatever. And it's
no.
like, what is wrong with you? You look
You
fine.
want to age
Fucking
worse?
Every woman in this movie other than Gal Gadot is a fucking prune.
yeah,
Incredible.
like
That's because they want to make her look like a fucking like Adonis of a woman, you know?
Yeah.
They want, like, 'cause she's so pretty. Wow.
I mean,
and-
she
she's
is
like 8 years
pretty,
old,
but-
competing against adult women.
She murdered so many children during her time serving the Israeli Defense Force. Wow.
No,
yeah,
no,
she
you have to
murdered-
understand you have to understand it's Palestine and Hamas that's the bad guys. There's no nuance to the situation that could possibly pin everybody involved.
Wait, who are the bad guys? Fucking Back, who's the bad guys?
What? No, not in the movie. That's not in the movie. It's just
No,
like
no,
Gal
no.
Gadot making a lot of public statements about
Israel.
like Israel and especially during
Based
Christmas.
Gal
like-
Gadot.
In this
it- it-
this movie, in the sequel, she kills 2 Egyptian kids. So
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Oh no!
She actually kills those kids?
no,
Well,
I
it's
mean
not
they
her
should be
impetus,
dead.
but she gets them killed.
No. Okay, so she's like, there's like a scene where like there's like a chase with a bunch of trucks, and she like goes under the truck, and then someone shoots a missile with like a bazooka or whatever, and she uses her lasso, latches onto the bazooka, swings in, and tries to like grab these 2 kids to like save them from getting run over, but. Because of the speed and momentum, she basically holding these 2 kids and like tumbling them on the road for like 80 miles an hour. And then they stop, and then the trucks stop, and then she's like, shh, don't tell anyone I'm Wonder Woman, even though I don't wear a mask, and everyone knows there's no hiding my identity at all.
Gal Gadot, what are you doing in this video?
Gal Gadot.
And like, the plot is so dumb. Every aspect of it.
Like I'm wondering like who like well I would say I wonder who signed off on it, but I mean Zack Snyder. It was
that's the thing.
I mean he produced it.
Zach Dad.
But,
Well,
but
it wasn't
like,
always his wife as well that also produced it.
I think so, yeah. But like,
yeah.
but the
God.
first Wonder Woman was like decent, and it was directed by Patty Jenkins, and everyone was like, yeah, fucking a woman directed this, and it's
I mean,
good. And
so,
it's
same
got
thing
a
with this
woman."
one, right?
No, she directed this, and the difference is she wrote this one too, and it's
Oh.
dog shit.
I see.
Yeah,
Not every good director is a good writer. That's just true.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
fact
that is
about.
yeah. I mean, it
film.
was. It's just a lot of weird sequences that like don't really add up. Like there's I think I was talking about this earlier. There's a scene where some characters like start robbing it's like a jewelry store that keeps like precious goods like they're
And
like
artifacts.
artifacts in the back.
The Shikon jewel shard.
Basically,
Oh my god, literally that. It's
Li-
literally just
yes.
a dumb crystal that like you touch it and you say your wish and it grants your wish instantly.
Oh, okay.
But
okay,
there's
when
a
you said
pr-
literally. I didn't think you meant literally. I see. I got you.
No,
Gotcha.
like-
okay, gotcha. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, let me do the quick no need bruh esque rundown of the plot.
Yeah.
Please do.
So fucking so Gal Gadot is working in a museum, and then she bumps into this.
She's a
like,
smart archaeologist woman.
Yes, she's a smart, sexy archaeologist lady. Yeah,
Basically
after
Indiana
fighting
Jones.
after fighting in World War One, and then just twiddling her thumbs through World War Two and Vietnam and Korea. She decides to go save this crystal that's being stolen from a mall jewelry store and beat up some burglars.
Probably just had a cheap. It was probably just a cheap permit to shoot there.
Yeah, it's a fucking three different wars. Nah, a bank robbery. No, a fucking jewelry store robbery. Oh hell no. Anyway, so then she there's like a new employee at the archaeology place. This fucking awkward glasses wearing can't
Kristen
pull off
Wiig.
heels bumblefuck chick played by Kristen Wiig, and she's like, she like drops her shit and she's like, oh no, and like no one helps her, and then Gal Gadot chats her up and she's like, oh,
they make a specific pass at like the dudes walking by her to be shitty scumbag dudes who look at her, smile, and then like walk away. Like
the pacing of the movie, like it immediately grinds to a halt as soon as she starts talking. She's like, oh well, and I'm just like, oh my god.
it's
She's
like
the
listening to
villain
me
of the
talk.
movie, isn't she? Yeah, it's she's like,
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah, we know.
And like she's as soon as I saw that, I was like, oh my god, she's the villain of the movie, isn't she? They're doing the like awkward, underappreciated person gets
It's just
like
Zootopia. It's literally just Zootopia.
gets villainy powers and is like becomes cool, and then they become a supervillain. Like
It's
they do in
just
like
fucking Zootopia. It's just the same.
it's been done a million times. It's in Zootopia. It's in like Spider-Man 2. It's in The Amazing Spider-Man with Jamie Foxx, the Electro guy. The dumbest, clichéest, like never worked on screen ever thing, and they're doing it, and they're like, "Oh, this is gonna be rough."
It worked for Zootopia, I will say. It worked there.
So then they get
Hey.
what?
So sorry.
No, go for
No,
it.
go ahead. Keep going.
Oh no! So
my
they find
apologies.
this crystal, and then she wishes like Chris Pine, her dead boyfriend or whatever, back to life, but he doesn't just show up. No. Some totally random guy starts chatting her up, and he's like, "What, Diana?" And they're like, "Who the fuck are you?" And then they just like cut, and his face he morphs into Chris
Yeah.
Pine, like. And
It's
I found
like
out
to
later.
her, he looks different, but like he looks in the mirror and he looks like the other guy. Like he's just
Yeah.
he
He's
just has to look different because he's in a different time now or something, or it's just like
So-
not.
Yeah. And I found out like they're showing us Chris Pine like for our benefit, or so like they could have the actor. He's really the other guy, but he's got like the soul of Chris Pine has just like possessed him.
Right.
Yeah. So
Oh, by the way, this movie takes place in 1984, and they beat you over the head with 80s references, so you get that it's in the 80s.
Course.
So is she like immortal because she's like an Amazoness or whatever?
No, she
Yes.
is immortal.
She can do literally anything. She fucking flies.
She's a
in
woman.
this movie.
Of course, she can do anything.
No, okay. Wonder Woman is just the female version of Superman. That's it.
Right. Yeah, she's like a superpowered alien baby.
God thing.
I guess she is now. Oh, they fucking and they do the whole DC. I don't know. I don't watch Cape shit anymore. I watch this because like we just put it on, and I had HBO Max, and they're like, oh my god, like everyone was like, oh, DC is too dark and edgy. So now it's the most quirky, jokey, dumb.
Like they
bullshit.
doubled down on like the witty banter of Marvel.
It's not even witty banter. It's like they have like a whole section like, oh, Chris, you're like alive again. Let me like show you what life is like now. And she's like, here's like they have like a montage where she's like dressing him up, and then like she's like showing him. It's like, oh, what's that? Points at a rocket and like some NASA shit. Like, is that a plane? And then she's like, oh, bro, you don't know,
Dude, you won't even believe this shit. Check this out.
Yeah. Oh
I have
no.
a
So then
question.
no, go ahead.
Does he die? Does he die when
Yeah.
you need to fucking?
Yeah.
Yes.
He as soon as I
Okay.
saw him, I was like, oh, I wonder if he dies again. And he does. Because, like, whatever. So the, like, gemstone, Shikon Jewel, whatever, monkey's paw thing, grants people's wishes. So then, Pedro Pascal, like, the guy who plays Mando and the guy who plays Oberyn in Game of Thrones, the guy who gets his head squished to a pulp, he's the main villain of the show. He's like an oil guy who's like losing money. So then he finds the wish gemstone thing, and he's
The
like
Shikon Jewel. Yeah.
he finds the Shikon Jewel, and he's like, I wish to become the Shikon Jewel. So he just like absorbs it, and now he can grant people's wishes.
Oh, he's a Djinn. He's a genie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just goes around the country like locking arms with people, and he's like, tell me what you wish for. And and then once he grants the wish, he's like, and I'll take this in exchange. Lol, thanks.
Yeah. Did you say the part where like when Kristen Wiig's character like uses it, she just wants to be like Gal Gadot's character. She wants to be like
she finds out the thing grants wishes, and she just like takes it, and she's like, I want to be
and so
like,
she just becomes like a slightly
sexy,
sexier, like nothing physically changes about her.
nothing
I mean,
changes. She puts on makeup, her hair looks okay, she doesn't need glasses anymore, and she can pull off heels.
and then everybody just loves her. That's what
Yeah.
happens. which means that her character, or the, I guess, universe's interpretation of Gal Gadot's character is that she is just universally appealing, I guess.
She literally does the old ass cliche of like, oh, you know, like, oh wow, she like took off her glasses and shook her hair, and like turns out she's attractive, and now everyone loves her.
I guess she
I'm
did wish
so
to be
glad.
like pretty specifically, and like
I'm
be
just
like
not
her, but-
invested in
Yeah.
like, the superhero
2.5
movies anymore. Especially just
I'm
since
not.
Endgame.
I'm not.
you
I
know?
haven't. I didn't
I
watch
think
any
this
of that
it's the same
shit.
thing for everybody. I've heard talk about this movie. It's that they were like, since it came out during the holidays, they all watched it with their family members who wanted to watch it, and that's
Right.
where like all the criticisms I've heard of this movie are coming from people who just like
the
happened to
only-
watch it.
And I was like, I watched Is It Kino with like Mumkey and Florian talking about this, and then Mumkey was like, this really like brought my family together on Christmas, because he's like, we usually never agree on movies opinions ever at all. Like everyone watched this movie and we're like, yep, it's dog shit.
Ha.
Not surprising, I suppose. Can we talk about a good thing instead of a bad thing? Sorry.
Wait. I just wanted to say
yeah.
about superhero movies. The only ones of the DC that I've watched are Wonder Woman 1, and then of the Marvel franchise, the only Marvel movies I've seen are from Civil War up to Thor Ragnarok, minus like whatever Ant-Man shit. I never saw any of the
I
Ant-Man
never
movies.
saw the-
Those are the
Same.
only Marvel movies I have seen.
Why?
It's
Why?
because I don't care. I
But
just like happen
Infinity
to.
War and Endgame are like the biggest coups
Sean?
ever.
No,
Sean,
no,
Sean, I literally don't care.
Endgame-
Fuck
No,
Endgame is
Endgame was
bad.
shit. Endgame was a
You know what's
fucking
cooler than
nightmare.
superheroes? You know what's cooler than superheroes,
I,
Sean?
I was with a friend
Am I
recently
listening
who
to?
like really wanted me to watch Endgame with him, and that's when I saw it. It was like, I guess like a couple of weeks ago.
I think I stopped after Civil War. Actually, I watched up to Civil
Okay,
War. and then-
okay. As
No,
the
no, no,
person,
no. I have one thing to say. You know what's cooler than fucking like Marvel movies? Is like the Gundam franchise, all of Trigger's shit, just like most anime
Most
is more
franchises.
entertaining to me than superhero bullshit.
Most good, like there's already like a plethora of like good shit that's existed for years, not just anime, but like, you know, movies that, I mean, I don't think people really need something that's like new, and I think a lot of it is people also want to be part of the dialogue about new
Yeah.
things. That's
Which is like fair if that's what you're into, then fine.
Yeah.
But like,
Okay,
Well, also,
okay.
I don't
films
think
better,
people.
I guess. Make the
I don't think
films
people have
better.
like the ability to really break apart new actually like good, like they don't really know what they're looking at when they look at
Yeah.
like say something with like good cinematography or like good or like just like general rules of filmmaking.
Or just,
I think
like,
that is for
cool
like
or interesting
enthusiasts.
cinematography.
Like
Not even
most
good
people can't be
necessarily.
bothered to really like, they just want something that tides them over generally. So I don't really know if it's like
as someone who has watched every Marvel movie and every DC movie, like all of them,
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
no fucking
Yeah.
exception, except like I think I didn't watch, what the fuck is it called,
Black
the
Panther,
one with
yeah, no one-
Brie Larson.
Oh.
Captain Marvel.
Yes, I did not watch Captain Marvel.
Okay.
I was like, no, it's like 2 hours. No, I'm not sitting through this.
I mean, I'm in a similar boat, Noni, bro.
Oh,
Okay, but like,
this
him-
Wonder Woman movie was 2.5. 2.5.
2.5
God.
hours?
Oh,
Okay, but like here's the consensus. As far as I can like, muster up all of them, the Marvel ones, like out of the 7, maybe some of them are like 8, but nothing fantastic. DC has like one good movie, which is the first Wonder Woman, which is like a 7, and that's it. None of them are like great movies at all.
if they make a
was-
cyborg movie, I feel like that'd be pretty fucking. They haven't made one, right?
no.
No,
No.
they're not.
knows how to make animated movies. Those are
Yeah, God.
They know how to make animated TV series. They should just go back to doing
Go
that.
back to that.
They really
Give us
should. I
Teen
mean, they did a good
Titans.
job of
No, DC
producing
always
those.
makes an animated movie. They're usually better. Like they come out with like 2 a
Their animated
year.
movies are very good.
Yeah, the animated movie.
Crisis of Two Earths, Owlman, fucking Kino.
I think the last one was like they made the trilogy about like the Superman dying comic.
Oh.
Yeah, the last part came out last year. they were like pretty good.
You know,
Yeah.
the Watchmen movie was decent. It's
I feel like people
absurdly
are very
long, but
conflicted about that. Like some people hate it.
It is. It is
and
very
then
conflicting.
I've never read the Watchmen comics, so like I was like, oh, this is like entertaining, but I really should because I've heard it's like
It
the
makes
actual story is like way
makes
better.
a few key changes, which is why I have the Watchmen comic, but I haven't like read it entirely.
Reddit?
Reddit?
Yo.
Okay,
I watched,
the
like, a-
way, like the Watchmen movie is
summary.
like, if you read like any like really good Superman comics, and then watched like the fucking movies, and when he's like all sad and fucking edgy, like and like, oh, this is Superman. No, it's not. The comics are way better. Just go read the comics.
You know what? I feel like I wonder if that's secretly what they're all going for, because that happens in like
It's
you
just
know, 'cause-
it's the whole franchise is just a ploy to make their
No, no,
comics
no.
sell better.
no, because like maybe.
Well,
no,
they're
I
just
think they're
their-
banking on like, oh, it'll be like a big blockbuster thing, but like they think like comic fans will just be happy that like to have the spectacle, to have this thing have been on screen at all.
Yeah, because normally I
I mean,
don't
yeah,
think
it's
like
like
Marvel
a-
shit
yeah.
it like improves their comic sales really.
Oh,
I mean, I guess more
not
people
at
probably
all.
are like.
It
Aware.
probably
Into
improves,
it
I mean, it
and-
improves
Aware.
their merch, but like
Yeah, I don't think like the people into comics has really shifted that much in the past decade.
You guys know that that one scene from Teen Titans where Starfire is like, "Oh, have you ever been judged for the way you?" It's Starfire talking to Cyborg, and she
Yes,
asks,
yes,
"Have you ever
yes.
been judged for the way you
Ah.
look?" And Cyborg, the black man, says, "Of course I do."
The
Pause. I'm part robot.
God, Teen Titans is so fucking good.
And they knew, and I love it too because they leave a pause because the audience gets it. It's not just like a goofy like, oh, they fucked up. Like they knew what they were doing, but they
I
just
mean,
made it something else so they could air it on.
it
Cartoon
respected
Network.
I mean, I feel
your
like when I
own
saw that, I probably
intelligence.
just like interpreted that sincerely, like, oh yeah, people would like think that's really
I mean,
weird
you know,
if some dude's like a
maybe
robot.
if you're a child, but like if you're a more mature audience like us, you can see that and be like, oh yeah, I get you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah,
I guess.
It's
Trog,
both.
right? That means nothing. That's what you said.
Do you,
No, it literally means nothing. That I
Yeah.
am
do you guys
nothing.
know?
Oh, so
Yeah,
Kino.
that's
So
I
Kino.
literally just rewatched the scene to like remember what the exact phrasing was. Yeah.
Oh my god, do you guys remember that one Teen Titans episode where Starfire turns into a tree? That
What?
freaked me the fuck out when I was like, I must have been like 7 or 8.
Do you guys remember Starfire's goth sister?
Oh yeah, oh my
She
god,
bad.
Blackfire!
Yeah, she's
oh,
a-
she was
one?
so hot.
Yeah, she's hot. Blackfire, I think. her
Really?
name
Yeah,
is.
her name's
Oh
Blackfire.
yeah.
Okay, I'm one of those people who never found Teen Titans like hot.
Raven's hot. Raven's hot.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Based
I think
Raven.
both of them are. Both of them are.
No,
attractive
Nidra,
females.
look up Blackfire. She is actually.
No,
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
dude. I remember all of Teen Titans. I know the character you're talking about.
God, no, Nebra has just watched everything. It seems like
It's
seems
true.
like whenever you
He
ask
has.
him, he's
Yeah,
like,
he's
just
he's
like, yeah, I've
watched
watched
everything
this and
except
that.
all the
Yeah,
good
all of
things.
Yu-Gi-Oh, all the Marvel movies. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, hey,
dude.
cartoons,
Dude, here's the thing.
Bakugan,
All
everything.
of this stuff was translated here and played all day, every day. And when you're like a 5-year-old with nothing to do, you're just gonna
Sure.
sit there and consume.
Fair. That's
God damn
fair.
it! What haven't you watched? Like, we need.
Yeah.
Okay, I
don't know.
watched all of Bakugan, and I do mean all of Bakugan.
Wow. Yeah, that's great.
But have you
guys,
watched?
know that Yu-Gi-Oh card, Reckless Greed, right?
Yeah.
You know that card?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Reckless Sneed.
So I'm a reckless read.
Dude,
Joke
okay,
of the
okay.
episode
I
right
would
there.
say
All right,
between
the whole
goodbye,
squad laughing.
Goodbye to the podcast.
No,
wait.
no, I still have things to talk about.
No,
I've got a few
Okay, I just want to say this. I just
Yeah.
want to say this. Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Between the ages of like 7 and 17, when I like had full access because I had my own computer at 7, like I just watched everything that ever existed. Like if I just hear a name, I'm just gonna see it, even though it's shit. and bad and terrible. I'm just gonna sit through all of it. And that's why I watched all of Pokemon up until like I think it's like Black and White 2 or like the next one. I watched like 500 episodes of Pokemon,
some of the Pokemon
for no
anime
Put
is
the
reason.
really
second
good.
one
Some of the
in
Pokemon
Gross
anime is really
Disgusting
good.
Audio Links.
God, the Sinnoh anime.
Yeah,
post
I,
these-
actually
post these
Kino.
in
Sean, you got to
GBA.
throw some of these
Yeah.
hot Blackfire pics up on screen. I'll put them in
Yeah.
the, in the
Yeah,
links.
for sure.
Oh my god,
Uh,
Simon, do you remember
Yeah.
did you remember in the Diamond and Pearl Pokemon show when Ash he beats Paul, and then who does he face? Some fucking asshole with a Darkrai and a Latios? Are you fucking
And a
kidding
Latios!
me?
And a fucking Latios.
Both?
Me and
He
me and
should've
Small
won.
Boy and some of my friends were watching some episodes of the Gen 4 anime, and I got so angry about that, and every time I think
What's
about
his
it,
name?
I'm like,
Tobias?
what the fuck?
God,
What the
yeah,
fuck? He has
Tobias.
2 legendary. It's not. It's
Okay,
not. It's
I want to
bullshit.
get this on my chest. Okay, it's fucking bullshit. Ash should have won.
Yeah.
Sinnoh, and he should have definitely won the X and Y. I didn't even
Yeah,
watch
he
X
should have
and Y,
definitely
but
won
he
the
should-
X and Y. X and
Oh,
Y
that was so
versus
frustrating.
Fire
That
type.
was
It
so
makes me
frustrating.
so upset
Water
that he
beats
didn't
fire,
even
and he
tell
lost.
us.
He lost against the
So
Charizard.
upset.
That's
What?
something that's
Oh,
like
that
a
was
big
frustrating.
thing
That was
in like
frustrating.
in the Pokemon animes that a lot of the times the type effectiveness just doesn't matter. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Bro.
it's just ignored.
The best
even though his
thing-
character up until then in
Oh
X and
my-
Y was built up as he was the super experienced guy, and he was like
Yeah.
teaching the other people, and then he lost anyways. It was so
Yeah.
funny.
No, but
Oh my
Sean,
God.
he won
Do you
Sun
remember-
and Moon. He won Sun and Moon,
No,
bro.
that's fake. That's like a different canon though. That's like a different.
That's like
canon.
that's like Ash got in a coma, and that's like him. That's like him
That's like
dreaming
every
that he
new
won the.
season.
No, every
Every
new
time I think
season
about
is
this,
just bad.
I think about Jesse's video, and I question,
Yes.
why didn't Ash grow up with me? You know,
You
that's
said
such
Je-
a
you
hard-hitting
said-
line.
yes,
That's such a
I
hard-hitting
definitely
line
agree.
from Jesse.
I know.
100%. You
Yeah.
said Jesse's video, and I thought you were talking about Jesse from
That,
Team
that-
Rocket.
well, that, and I think Jelly can get behind on this because that's like the thing about children is you get older, but they stay the same age.
Oh, Jelly can definitely get behind on that. Jelly can definitely get behind on that if you know.
Oh my
what
God,
I
do
just
you guys-
don't get Pokemon anymore. It just
Do you
doesn't
guys
have an
remember-
identity, I feel.
It's true.
Well, I mean,
Do you
it's
guys
one of the
remember-
biggest
sorry.
media franchises on the planet. Like it sells more than
highest
Star
grossing
Wars.
multimedia franchise.
Yeah,
ever.
on that
Guys.
chart. Remember
Guys,
when I placed Yu-Gi-Oh
do.
on the thing?
Digimon
Pokemon's
had the
number one.
better anime.
It did. I got into so many arguments and fights on the schoolyard in like 3rd and 4th grade saying
Chilling out
that.
with the crew.
I'm just gonna say
schoolyard.
it because I watched all of Digimon
in
2,
trouble.
like all the fucking
Never looking too
seasons.
hard.
Yeah, because you're all talking to a school
at
friend,
class.
Deepta Gupta.
They never taught us this. Sometimes you gotta learn. It's hit or miss.
Oof.
Tough times, hard climbs. We'll take them on together right now. Let's go.
all the like
Generation
Japanese
X.
Pokemon.
I remember my mom thought Digimon was very melodramatic, and she used to like tease me about
Yeah.
it sometimes. Like we'd be
Wow.
like, no, we'd be watching what she did, and then they're like, she's like, what was that shit? What she was like, the one where he's like, Patamon, Takeru, no, and I was like, oh, that's Digimon. I was like, Mom, that was a very sad scene that they got separated. It's very.
Dude,
was very
okay,
emotional.
the thing about Digimon got fucking real at some episodes. Like, there's one episode where he's like, him and his like half brother, little brother, and like he lives with the mom, and the little brother lives with the dad, and they like go in the train, and it's really awkward moment where they talk about like
Yamato
how they don't
and,
have the same
TK,
parents,
Takeru.
and I'm like, damn, bro.
Hey lads, I hate to cut off the interesting Digimon conversations. We're running low on time.
What are you talking about?
So
Why? Why?
Simon, we're gonna go play Among Us. Okay.
No,
Yeah,
we're just
we can do
gonna
that later.
go. Let's go at 15 minutes.
Before we go, I just want to ask everyone, like, how did they feel about, like, your guys' years and, like, how it went for the channel and stuff? How do you guys think it went? How do you you have favorite moments or anything? And what are your outlooks, I guess, also? Jelly, you want to go first? The top?
I think the fucking The Last of Us 2 podcast.
Oh, that was great.
That's yeah.
gonna coom more. That's it. Yeah.
That was your
Your
year,
resolution.
Jelly. Just The Last of Us 2 podcast and Cumin.
I got it. Okay, so we have a little doc, right, with like ideas for shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's this one meme idea that we came up with like fucking 4 months ago was a lollycast.
Yeah.
And I had an idea for it. We do the cast. We actually do it. We have to determine the lolly of the past decade. You know, the past 10 years. You know, 2010 to 2020. That'll be
That'd be fun. I'd definitely be on that. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
a
we should
Gibbs
do that.
style kind of video game of the year thing.
I have my answer.
Oh yeah, do we have like a bracket or do we have our own candidates or whatever?
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I look forward to that.
We could do
someday.
that instead of our emoji court audit thing that we were gonna do. That
Oh
we
yeah, that's
settled
solved because
immediately.
Redo. Oh yeah. Redo
What?
boosted the server. Therefore, we now have more slots. Thank you,
Oh,
Redo.
awesome.
Do we?
Oh,
Do we?
that's sick.
Do we?
Awesome.
I don't know if that actually like.
Thank you, Rito.
Yeah, you got it. You anytime except when I don't have Nitro, which will eventually, I will not pay for forever.
Oh yeah, is this the free trial?
Yeah, I'm on the free trial.
I was gonna do that. But I was like, no, I will
I just-
forget, and I will.
Anything else, Jelly? Sorry, Kajoro. Anything
Yeah,
else
no,
though?
That
Okay.
nothing that I want to discuss to the masses.
Kajoro, you're next.
Oh, gosh. Remember that GIF of the fish sucking that guy's dick that started all of this?
Classic.
Episode 1.
Classic.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
A classic. That was the first episode that I was on. The episode 2.
Yeah. the it's kind of a forgotten meme, but it was pretty crazy. The "Oops All Guests" episode of the PCP that we were on.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
the
Great
based
moment.
purple
Great-
team crew that we were doing our own
Hashtag
thing.
Yeah,
shot-
I came in there and just fucking took over.
Yeah.
If you're on the yellow team,
Fuck you.
I didn't fucking
Yeah,
forget.
like,
I
fuck
fucking forgot.
you.
That's a
I
deep
fucking
joke.
forgot.
Because trans people also.
I
That's
fucking
got
forgot.
layers. That's got layers.
Yellow team, watch the fuck out. Watch your 6.
The monotype tournament we had like last week or a week before that,
yeah, that was
which
great.
was
Yeah.
fucking based. Go watch the stream. Maybe we'll make highlights. I don't know. Probably not. Go watch the stream. And of course, the best part about this year. I've had a great year, by the way. The best part about this year, other than Bitcoin and crypto and waifu coin and all going through the roof, that's great too. Sean showing us the cinematic masterpiece, the gift that keeps giving, the endless fountain, the cup runneth over with memes
The
and
Holy
joy
Grail,
and merriment.
some
The
might
Holy
say.
Grail that is Ballad of the N-Word.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Real,
Is it
really
a gift
legendary.
or a curse?
It's still in its gift phase. We'll see. Hasn't been
True.
corrupted yet. We might watch it again.
We will.
We will.
New Year's.
Yeah, get in the Discord. Watch
Hell
Ballad of the
yeah.
N-Word with us.
Yeah. Link in the description, you fools. No need, bruh. What do you got?
Okay. So this year started off as another year when I'm in the second year of university and life is just going and I'm like just bored and dead and I'm like, school, kill me, please, I hate you.
Oh my god, same.
But then at May, at the blessed month of May, I saw a tweet from who I thought from the legendary man known as Ben Saint with an invite to a very specific Discord, and I was like, oh, what's this? Hover mouse, click, and then I joined Procrastinators Anonymous, and my life is never the same, It's still a going night.
Really life changing. Really life changing. We literally
Yes.
tricked you. We literally tricked you.
No, it was fine.
The
was
banner
all a
does
meme.
say, "Would you trust this man?" And you made a cardinal
No,
sin.
certainly not. Certainly not.
I don't know. I don't know. Real life stuff, dude. I just go to school and then come back to the house, and maybe hang out with my friends once every 3 weeks. But then Corona stuff. So this this podcasting did really fill up a lot of my time, and it is fun, and I like you people like a lot.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. I forgot to mention the other holy grail we got out of this.
Ananas?
Oh, and I read
let's,
Homestuck. And I read also
you read
Homestuck.
Homestuck. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
you
I read
fucking
Homestuck.
did.
Yes.
no.
What a champion! This fucking guy reading Homestuck in like less than a month. Shout fucking out, no need, bruh.
Homestuck lecture someday in the future. When I
Rip
finally
Flash, by the
dispel
way.
all the autism out.
4
It'll
more
happen.
days.
It'll happen.
4 more
one
days.
of these days.
Flash will be gone.
Yeah, I like you lads.
I say, pointing a gun to my head.
Lol. Anything else, No Need, bro? Any like highlights? Like,
I
what was
guess-
it?
Sean,
Sean?
do you have things?
Obviously the big coom, of course, was like the lecture. It took so
Yeah.
long to do.
Getting that out right at the end.
Lots of good memes. It'll be a monster to edit, especially with all the stuff I have planned.
Yeah.
I'm glad I've streamed Ballad of the N-Word to you guys multiple times. Very funny.
Oh yeah.
Um,
I just remembered. Holy Grail number 3, third place of the Holy Grails. The
Yeah.
the TikTok punch that Shinny showed us.
Yeah. Hating
What are
women,
you doing?
being a MGTOW. It's
Yeah,
always
you know.
funny. The Yu-Gi-Oh tournament, the original Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up
Oh,
too.
man.
Yeah, fuck you, Sean, you piece of shit.
That was Keck. That was
Yeah.
epic.
That was.
I
play Powerball. Oh, Powerball.
it was definitely very epic.
Did you guys feel slighted too that I ordered
Yeah.
a power bond just to show off in the lecture? That was
Yeah, that was
crazy.
hilarious. Every time I looked at it, I saw it, I had to look away.
And last couple things, I'll throw some deep lore at you guys. So,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I already told Jelly this, but I didn't tell anyone else. Unfortunately, I had a bit that was timed, and it did not see the light of day. So I'll just tell you guys what it was. So, I had a package on the way that said it was going to come on the day, but it just fucking didn't. Okay, it said it was going to come on the day of the lecture, but obviously it just didn't.
If sure.
And I was gonna do a bit basically where like I was gonna have you guys guess a Ballad of the N-Word joke. So obviously you guys would never get it. But basically the bit is that I ordered a Grumpy Cat deck box that I now have, but
Amazing.
it arrived too late. which
That's
sucks.
great. That's a great thing to own.
Damn it, Sean! You should have been eating a muffin during the lecture. Shit.
Oh, I know. The Ballad of the N-Word is the gift that keeps on giving. And the other thing, you guys want even deeper lore? Even
Oh, yeah.
deeper. Okay, deep
Yeah.
ground type shit.
Deep ground.
I want you guys to go back, and if you look at the past, and any episode I edited, I think 21 and forward, I think, ish, I want you to notice the colors. I want you guys to analyze the colors, where everyone's placed. There's actually some deep lore, which is
Ooh.
basically this.
Okay.
I
okay,
always put me on the left and Kajoro on the right. The reasoning,
Yeah.
wait.
the reasoning, but no, it gets deeper. The reasoning is because, though, Yubel's eyes match our colors.
Oh my fucking god!
So when you can go back over the last few episodes and see what I mean. So there's some deep lore.
He's right.
Bruh.
I'm looking. He's right. He's right.
How
Damn.
about that? So yeah, lecture. I've been planning lecture bits and everything for so long, and
Oh
that's
my
just a little
god, this
thing.
is so deep. That's Sean. Sean.
There's even more. Once the lecture gets edited and comes out, you guys will see. Very
Wow.
funny stuff to come.
Wow.
Stay tuned, some might say.
Yes. Put Papa John's on the screen right now. Right now.
Simon, how was your year other than having all the premarital sex?
Well, that's that's just the norm for me. So things that stand out to me about this year, I got a new PC. I started being active online, making art, making videos, having meeting people like you and my other friends.
Freaking album, bruh.
I made a fucking album. Go link in the description. Toby Fox type beat. That shit is really fun and cool, and I had a great time making it. I not single-handedly, but played a pretty pivotal role in the destruction of a live stream show. Hashtag Smoking Ashley Pack.
Hats off. Tips fedora to you. Good job.
Ashley Vampire, Watch You Six, Amanda
Simon,
Morris.
you were the catalyst. You were the catalyst.
Yeah.
Amanda Morris, you already,
It's like in End of Ava when Gendo puts his hand inside of Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically what I'm saying is I'm a home wrecker, and I'm the best diss track rapper ever made. I made some more music with some friends. What else? I just got a fucking mic arm and a second monitor, so now I can be even cooler and more efficient at making shit. Playing a lot of Pokemon, had a lot of fun with that. That will continue in the new year. I intend to fucking stream some more Pokemon, finish that game because it's fun and I love it. Got a good job at the beginning of this year. I was working a really shitty kitchen job, and now I work at a really kind of cushy job, which is nice. I turned 21 3 weeks ago. I can drink legally, which is cool. Yeah, 2020 has been a lot of weird shit, but a lot of cool shit, and yeah, hope that the cool shit
Cope.
maybe some cope here and there, but let's just keep making cool shit in next year and the years to come, and however fucking long we have left.
Fuck yeah.
Peace.
Rito, go.
You're
you
last
you
for
were
some reason.
No, Rito,
Well-
you were the original person who opened the PCP Anonymous cast. I will never get it right.
This
You might
was,
as well
I mean,
finish it for the year.
it was
Come on, Rito,
it was an
nuance, take
idea.
time.
It was an idea that I had in the RadCon 4 Discord server. This was I joined the call with Jelly and Dune, and we
Guys, that was almost a year ago.
Yeah, I mean it's coming up.
Wow.
We got 3 more months until basically until it's a year. But this is something that I had a lot of enjoyment in doing. I have been saying 2020 is shit and 2021 will be the fan. I think there will be there's still lots of things to come, but there is there's always, I think, a facet of life. There's no facet of life that cannot be improved by doing fun shit with your friends. I think this has been perhaps the most fun part of my year, is just hanging out on Discord and doing fun shit. And flying out to see Jelly and Dune, and also going.
Oh yeah, that.
Yeah.
That was the highlight.
That did happen.
Yeah.
Oh, the fucking Consumers Anonymous.
Yes,
Never mind,
Consumers
that's my
Anonymous. That was
favorite thing.
it's the favorite thing that I've made all year.
Fucking, that honestly might be my favorite video of the year, straight up.
The fucking Dune eating
so
the goddamn
good, so
hamburgers just in the background.
I
Can we
remember-
eat this now.
I remember sitting, we just finished that, and I was like, wait, was that really good? Did we just fucking poop that out? And then the stream. Oh no! And then the stream that night. That was also
Spare ribs.
Fuck!
You
that
found
was
the last good joke on 9gag. This is what you get.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Kecker cringe. Me just being bad at Donkey Kong Country 2, and
That was
just stoned and drunk out of your fucking mind playing Donkey Kong Country.
I was like, wow, why can I not play this game correctly? It is weird on a keyboard, but that was definitely a big highlight for me. But
That's great.
More to
You guys are
come.
my friends and I like you. You guys are my friends and I like you.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Oh wait, and
Yes.
watching
Smooches.
Higurashi with you guys, the fucking
Oh,
can you believe it? God
Oh
no.
my god. Oh yeah, the
Oh,
Higurashi
you know-
cast will happen next
okay,
year. We
here's
swear,
something-
guys. We
Homes-
swear.
Here's something that I was thinking about,
swear.
guys. Here's something that I was thinking
Yeah.
about the other day is that actually how magnificent it was that on our yellow cast fucking Zach and I fucking win at it. That was
You got
my
into a real
Yeah.
heated
that was
argument.
like genuine and that just happened so naturally.
Yeah.
The energy
It was
of
so
springboarding
organic.
off of the PCP couldn't have been a better catalyst
Yeah,
for
honestly,
this channel.
like
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like, you know, shout out to all the people who like talk to us, all of our friends, and like shout out to the PCP because without them we wouldn't be friends and we wouldn't have started
Yeah.
this.
We wouldn't have shit to
guess
complain about together.
Everybody in
Yeah.
the general PCP sphere, like not just within this server, but I made a lot
Yeah.
of like good friends this year. So
Yeah.
uh,
I didn't even mention another thing. I did a collaboration album with all my friends and Digine.
That's right.
Yeah, ever heard of her? That's on Trial of the Golden Witch. You can
well,
go
there
look that up,
it's no longer Digine, right? Did you just dead name?
I don't know.
I know nobody
Look.
knows. Nobody knows.
Look, no.
Well,
Me and her talk, but I don't pretend to keep up.
2020 was a real transitional year, if you catch
Oh
my drift.
yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay,
We
okay,
ended
okay.
on that. Ended on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, and
kill it.
Let's
Everybody,
go.
thanks for
Cut.
coming and listening, everybody.
Yeah.
We'll see you next year. We'll see you for even more fucking fun bullshit.
Thanks for this
Yeah.
quickie, boys.
Yeah.
See you next year.
Arigato
was
gozaimasu.
fun.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
On to
Bye.
bigger and better things.
Bye.
Yeah.
Konbanwa.
Bye.
Yoroshiku de.
It's muffin time.
Kill Ben Saint before he kills you.
I'm supposed to be working right now. I'm supposed to be working right now. But I'm not working. I'm doing nothing. My dick I'm jerking. Myself I'm sucking. I am an asshole. I am a stupid. I've got a deadline. Don't wanna do it. What the hell is wrong with me?